Hello, friends. Now we are well aware of a not for profit concern, its features, the difference between profit concern and not for profit concern, isn't it? Similarly, we have studied in the previous video lecture that there are various reasons for which the final accounts of not for profit concern are prepared, why these concerns are required to keep proper record of their transactions in maintaining proper set of books of accounts, all these things. And more importantly, we have studied that at the end of the year, with the help of the books of accounts, they have maintained these concerns prepare what receipts and payments account with the help of the balance of cash book and the ledger account balances. What do they prepare? They prepare receipts and payments account. We know that receipt and payment account is a real account where only the record of cash transactions can be seen. It is summary of the cash transactions made by that not for profit concern. Now let's see what is income and expenditure account. Remember, income and expenditure account is a nominal account, means the debit side is expense side and credit side is income side simply. And more importantly, income and expenditure account shows the incomes of the current year and expenses for the current year. Means only those expenses which are for the current year are shown on the debit side of the income and expenditure account, and only the incomes of this year of the current year incomes of the current year are shown on the credit side of income and expenditure account. That is important. The income may be received or accrued. It will be shown in the income and expenditure account credit side. The expenditure might have been paid or it may be outstanding, will have to be paid. But if it is of this year, it will be shown on the debit side of the income and expenditure account. Means may it be the income that have been received or to be received, but of this year it will be shown on the income side, and may it be the expense of this year paid or unpaid must be shown on the debit side of this account. That is the point. See, what is the meaning of this account? Income and expenditure account is a summary of revenue incomes and revenue expense of a particular period. In the last lecture, I have told you the revenue items are shown in the income and expenditure account and capital items are shown in the balance sheet. It is similar to profit and loss account. It is a nominal account. Not for profit concerns prepare income and expenditure account. Okay. And profit concerns prepare profit and loss account. All revenue expenses, losses of current year are debited and all revenue incomes and gains of current year are credited. Deliberately, they have mentioned what? See, current year. Expenses, losses of current year only and incomes, gains of current year only are shown in the income and expenditure account. Now let us study the point income here. In income and expenditure account, only revenue incomes or gains of the current period are credited, revenue receipts, and that too belonging to this current year are shown. For example, subscription received, interest on investment, sundry receipts, general donations received, tuition fees received, etc. Incomes received for previous year. See, in this year we may receive income, but it may be of the previous year or for the next year. In this year we may receive income for the next year. Means receipt made this year, but that income belongs to the previous or next year. Such incomes are not taken into this account. Means incomes received this year but of the previous or the next year are not shown in this account. However, all incomes pertaining to current year, whether received or not received, means received as well as to be received, accrued, or the income which is received during the previous year but for this year. Sometimes it may happen that in the previous year income may be received for the current year, means pre-received income for the previous year is the income for the current year. Such income will also be shown in the income and expenditure account of this year because that income belongs to this year, are taken into account. On the other hand, outstanding incomes and pre-received incomes of current year are considered. Means income which is earned this year but not yet received will also be shown in this account, and the income which is pre-received in the previous year, that must be related to the current year, that will also be shown in this account. The ultimate point is that current year's income, it might have been received in the previous year or it may be received in this year, or current year's income that will be received in the next year. Why not? But if it is current year's income, it must be shown in this income and expenditure account on credit side. Expenditure. Only revenue expenses, losses of current year are debited to this account. Items of expenses of not-for-profit concern may differ from concern to concern. Means different not-for-profit concerns have different items of expenses. Colleges, schools, libraries, sports clubs, temple trusts, their nature of expense is different. Expenses paid for previous year or expenses paid for the next year are not shown in this account. Means in this year we may pay for the previous year or we may pay for the next year. Even if we have paid in this year but not for this year, then such item will not be shown in the income and expenditure account of this year. In other words, outstanding expenses and prepaid expenses during previous year are considered. Means if in the previous year there was prepaid expenditure, means if it is prepaid for the last year, for the previous year, means that must be for the current year. If in the last year some expenses are made for the current year, then that expenses will be shown in the current year's income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account shows surplus or deficit of the concern. Obviously, as profit and loss account shows net profit or net loss, income and expenditure account shows at the end of this account what? Surplus or deficit. Excess of income over expenditure is known as surplus. Means credit balance of this account is surplus, while excess of expenditure over income is called deficit. Means the debit balance of this account is called deficit. If there is surplus, it is added to capital fund. Yes, what we did when we had net profit, we added it to the capital. Just like that, if it is surplus, it will be added to capital fund, and if there is a deficit, it will be deducted from capital fund. Yes, uh, when there was net loss, that was deducted from capital, isn't it? Just like that, here deficit will be deducted from capital fund. The similar kind of treatment to the balance of this income and expenditure account. Obviously, the balance of this account is transferred to capital fund. Features of income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account is a nominal account. We know this account records only revenue, expenses, and incomes of current year only. Again, specifically, current year only. Such words appear there. What? Current year only means this account records expenses and incomes of current year only. No previous year and next year items are shown in this account. It is similar to profit and loss account. It is prepared to find out surplus or deficit depending upon the case. Income and expenditure account is always accompanied with balance sheet. Means when you are preparing income and expenditure account, we must prepare balance sheet too. It has no opening balance. Why income and expenditure account has no opening balance? Because this account gets closed by transferring its balance to capital fund. That is why it has no opening balance. Surplus or deficit is transferred to capital fund, and that is why this account gets closed. Finally, it records all cash items as well as non-cash items which are related to current period. Which are related to current period. Again, cash items as well as non-cash items which are related to current period are shown in this account. Cash items and non-cash items means, see, salaries. When salaries are paid, we can see the cash was going out of the business. Salary paid, cash item. But salary unpaid means salary should have been paid but not paid, means outstanding salary. That is also the expenditure of this year, isn't it? And we are showing this item as expense of this year. Why not? The salary is not yet paid, but it should have been paid. Yet we have shown this expense, and for outstanding salary, we don't see any cash going out of the business till now, as it is outstanding. So salary paid is cash item, but outstanding salary is non-cash expense. Cash will be paid later on. Bad debts. When we incur this loss, when we incur bad debts, we don't see any cash going out of the business. But actually, the cash that should have been recovered from debtors was not recovered. So, bad debts is non-cash item, depreciation asset. When we charge depreciation, when we show such loss for the business, we don't see any penny, any cash going out of the business for depreciation. But actually, what happens? The value of our asset get reduced. So, the point is that not only cash but also non-cash items are also shown in the income and expenditure account. Fine. Here is the pro forma of specimen of income and expenditure account. The debit side is expenditure side, credit side is income side, and various items of expenses and incomes of different various not for profit concerns are shown in this format. You try to understand the meaning of different items. We are going to practice this in the upcoming video lectures. What is next? The difference between receipt and payment account, income and expenditure account. You know that receipt and payment account is summary of cash transactions. It is as good as cash account. cash book. That is why it is real account. And income and expenditure account is a nominal account. Receipt and payment account is similar to cash book, and income and expenditure account is similar to profit and loss account. Object behind preparation of receipt and payment account is to present a summary of cash transactions. To summarize the cash transactions, receipt and payment account is prepared, and income and expenditure account is prepared to ascertain the net results of income and expenditure transaction. Means, in order to know the surplus or deficit, we prepare income and expenditure account. Opening balance. Last year's closing cash balance is current year's opening cash balance. That is why, if it is not a new not for profit concern, I mean, the if it is not the first year of this not for profit concern, then obviously the receipt and payment account will show the opening balance of cash as well as bank. But income and expenditure account every year gets closed by transferring its balance to capital fund. It will not show any opening balance. Closing balance. Yes, receipt and payment account will show the closing balance of cash and bank. But the closing balance of income and expenditure account, that is either surplus or deficit, is transferred to capital fund. Next point is about all receipts and payments during the current period are recorded in this account. All receipt and payment means revenue receipts as well as capital receipts, revenue expense as well as capital expense. Both types of receipts and payments are shown in the receipt and payment account. It doesn't bother about the nature of the receipts and payments, but you know that in the income and expenditure account, only revenue receipts and revenue expenses, and that too related to the current period, are recorded in this account. In the receipt and payment account, non cash items cannot be recorded because receipt and payment account is what? For cash transactions only. So, how can we show the non cash items in this account? But in the income and expenditure account, we can show non cash items too. As I mean, in addition to the cash items, we can show non cash items like bad debts, depreciation, outstanding expenses, accrued incomes, like that. All transactions related to personal account, real accounts, and nominal accounts. All the cash transactions may be related to the different types of accounts are shown, are summarized in receipt and payment account. But as we know that income and expenditure account is nominal account, only the transactions related to nominal account can be shown in the income and expenditure account. Great. I mean, in the receipt and payment account, items related to the previous year, present year, as well as to the next year can be seen. But in the income and expenditure account, the items related to the current year only are recorded. Balance sheet. I mean, when we prepare receipt and payment account, we are not compelled to prepare balance sheet. But when we are preparing income and expenditure account, we must accompany it. I mean, we must prepare balance sheet. This is what the difference between receipt and payment account and income and expenditure account. This is sufficient in this lecture. The remaining portion will be studied in the upcoming lectures. Thank you. Thank you very much.